Hello, I am Lisa Martin Naimi. I am an empath, a mystic, and an Ascension Portal. And if you'd like more information about what those terms mean, you can visit my website, lisamartinnaimi.com. Also, there is more information about me and what exactly I do and who I am. And the link is in the description beneath the video here. In this video series, I provide you with an empathic reading of the frequencies that are available for ascending humanity for the current week. In this case, February 21st through February 27th, 2016. We also explore how to integrate these frequencies for ascending humanity and possibly even some tips on how to integrate this information into your practical life. Well, sometimes it's not very practical. This information is channeled on the spot, so it's just as much a surprise for you as it is for me. And I'm going to take just a moment here to get myself centered and connect with the frequencies. So there'll be a brief pause before I begin the actual reading. So here we go. Okay, so I'll just begin with where I'm feeling the information or feeling the energy in my body and how it feels, and then we'll move into putting the whole story together. So it's a bit of a process here. So initially I felt this very cold energy coming into the heart chakra and the solar plexus, and it really flooded in and like filled up the entire space, the entire cavity of the those two chakras. Then I felt the energy move up to the right side of my face, in particular the right jaw hinge, the right temple, into the right eye, and that doesn't feel so good. That one feels a bit painful, almost feels like a headache, really, like a tension headache. So we'll investigate what that means. It has to do with the masculine frequencies that I know. And then I feel the energy travel down to the sacral chakra. And so it's sitting in the back, and there is a bit of discomfort there as well. So we'll look at what that means and how we can go about resolving that. So we do definitely want to resolve those places of discomfort. Okay, so heart chakra and solar plexus. So now the energy, initially it came in super ice cold, but now it's pretty warm. So what does that mean? Okay, this has to do with an integration of the cosmic frequencies into the earth, and the portal for these energies happens to be the human body. Let's see, are there any other beings involved? Nope, just humans. So this is saying that all of us, each one of us humans, whether we're ascending or not, this actually applies to all humans, wherever you are on the spectrum of enlightenment or ascension or expanding consciousness. Every single one of us is acting as a portal for the cosmic frequencies that are coming into the planet. So these frequencies are designed to shift the frequency of the planet, to upgrade the consciousness of the planet, which is not new news to those of us who've been in the game for a while. So this is just a continuation on the theme. So continuing refinement of frequencies. So we're very much have been building on what has been laid down in previous days, and will continue to do so for some time to come. So just a second, please. Let me just tune in here again. Okay, so this is an allowing of these frequencies to move into the body. For most people, this is going to be a completely unconscious experience. But for those of us who are sensitive, we can tune into the experience of it and glean a little more information, maybe some healing even, on this sequence of events. So the cosmic frequencies coming in through the human body, in particular, the heart and the solar plexus. So that point at which we shift from being just third dimensional human beings, just focused on survival, to moving into the heart frequencies. That's the place of transition between the earthly experience and the cosmic experience. So we don't need to actually do anything with these frequencies. It's more of just an awareness to let you know, hey, this is happening this week. And so the grounding of these frequencies is just occurring in our bodies. So again, we don't need to do anything. We don't need to push the energy down into the earth. Our physical bodies are the representation, are the extension of the earth. And that is all that is needed. And so it's just going to happen. There's not much you can do about it. All right, so the pain and the discomfort that I felt in the right side of the face, the jaw point, the jaw hinge, the right temple, the right eye, and I'm also feeling a little bit of a twinge in the right shoulder now as well. This is indicating that it would be helpful for us for this week, while this major activity is going on, grounding of these cosmic frequencies through our physical human bodies. It'd be really helpful to set aside the mental / masculine qualities. I'm not insinuating that mental and masculine are the same thing, just the mental qualities of the masculine energies or the masculine frequencies. It'd be helpful to you to set that aside. So you'll experience less discomfort this week if you can do that. So that would indicate less time spent being logical and linear. Taking less action this week, and instead allowing yourself to be in a state of allowing. So waiting and patience are also some key words for this week, which is a continuation of the message for last week. So we're continuing this, being in a state of waiting and allowing. And you may even experience frustration if you attempt to take a lot of action in the outside world, and it may not go the way that you would have liked. And so it would be much more beneficial for you to just take it easy this week and focus more on meditation and quiet time. So very quickly here, we're going to be returning to this place of action again. This really is an extremely active year. So we'll be grateful for the downtime when we can get it. Okay, so then moving down into the sacral chakra, there was some discomfort back there. It was pretty mild. So let's investigate and see what this is about and how this relates to the whole story. Okay, so this has to do with self-gratification, which can be a term that is loaded with misunderstanding, an idea that's loaded with misunderstanding. So self-gratification, let's see, how can I explain this? This is not, okay, let's talk about what this is instead of what this isn't. So what this signifies is to allow yourself to participate in the things that you really enjoy, those aspects of your life, activities, ideas, conversations, non-activity even, that bring true joy and comfort, happiness. What else? There's another word. Joy, comfort, happiness, and fulfillment to your earthly experience. And so that's really the real focus this week. So I know in our Western culture, there's a huge amount of focus on being very active, go, go, go all the time, being very action oriented, being outcome oriented. All these are very masculine qualities and they have their place. And there are times when it's very powerful and very much in alignment with us and in alignment with being an ascending human being to engage those frequencies. That's not for this week, however. So this is a week to focus on being in a state of allowance, getting out of the mental aspects of the masculine frequencies, which we all have, no matter what type of body we're in, no matter our sexual orientation, and we all have masculine and feminine energies. So we're moving out of, or just not engaging in this week, being very logical, very linear, very action-oriented, and instead shifting our focus into self-gratification, specifically those activities that bring us joy, that bring us fulfillment, that bring us happiness. And there's one other word which I've completely forgotten now, but so that's where the focus is for this week. So that is how you can integrate the frequencies for Ascending Humanity for this week, February 21st through February 27th. There's a little bit of information there about how to apply it to your practical life and in guiding you in navigating the choices that are in front of you for the rest of the week. So, so that is all for today, and I'll see you next week. Again, my website is lisamartinnaimi.com. You can also find me on Twitter at Alchemy Academy 1 and Facebook, Lisa Martin Naimi. And have a wonderful week, and signing out. Good night.